Chamishi, Parshas Yisro. Einoi daime hashomeya mipi sheliach. Yes, Rabbi Fried comes into our parsha, but believe it or not, it's a Rashi. I know it's hard to believe. And over there, Rashi points out that it's not similar, that we begged and requested from Moshe Rabbeinu that we want to speak straight to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ritzoneinu lirois, ritzoneinu lirois. Lirois, don't quit your day job. Lirois is Malkeinu, we want to go ahead and see HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We had a tremendous interest. What was the point of that? Why is that being pointed out? Because we have a neshama within us. We have a soul that is yearning to go back to its roots. He's going back to its source. He wants to go to his amamano, the place where he's so connected to. That neshama that is within Bikir Beinu is begging to go back to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and he's begging to have that relationship again with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Yes, to a certain extent, we're a little bit, if I could say, handicapped. We don't necessarily feel that incredible drive, but for those who grow up in their levels, or those who feel it and get a whiff of it a little bit, you're yearning and trying to get more and more of it as much as you can. That's what we say later in a few psukim in Pasuk Chaf Aleph. It says, Reida ed ba'am pen yarsu el Hashem lirot v'nafal amrav. HaKadosh Baruch Hu warns over and over again, don't go on the mountain. And Moshe Rabbeinu says, enough. How many times do you have to tell them the same thing? We're not talking about simple people for a little bit of curiosity. They're going to take capital punishment. They're going to end up getting killed. Okay, so they're not going to climb the mountain. How many times do you have to say it? The answer is the desire, the tava, the chukah, which Rashi writes in that pasuk. In Chaf Aleph, Tavatam el Hashem lirot v'yukarvu l'tzadar. They want to see Hashem. They want to get closer to Hashem. There's no end to the amount of closeness that a person wants to get to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. When you feel a little bit, you can't get enough of it. It's what we know as the Ziva Shechina. That's what we're going to be presented to, Bezrat Hashem and Olam Haba. The real simcha, the nachat, the ruach, the menuchat, the nefesh that a person gets is his kirvas Hashem that unfortunately we're so distant that sometimes we don't find. There's no one bigger than Moshe Rabbeinu. He spoke Pel Dabar Bo. This is the man who will never find another person that gets closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. No Basar Adab, no person on this planet ever was and ever will reach such a level as Moshe Rabbeinu. And still, what does he request? Hareini nas kvodecha, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I want to see your kavod. He still wants more. He wants to get closer. He doesn't have enough. I want to bask in your goodness. I want to be in your presence. I want to be close to you. I want to be next to you. These are people of understandings, and it's very hard to get there. But on a simple level, if I could tell you what it says in Shari Ora, that's Rabbi Miller, he basically points out something that I'm sure it comes as no surprise. But the way we can get a little bit of this prophecy, a little bit of this relationship, is looking around the world and appreciating Hashem's goodness, appreciating His nature, looking into the world, how much He's done for us, how good He is to us, how much detail goes into this universe only because He only wants for our tov. And the more you do that, Bezrat Hashem, you'll get a little bit closer to the presence, to the understanding, to the relationship, to that intimate kesher with HaKadosh Baruch Hu.